Okay. Hello all, hello world. Crazy voice crack. This is day 132, studying compilers every day until I land a compiler role. I, I pushed stream back like half an hour just so I could take a little longer of a nap. I'm still quite tired, but I guess I'm still here to write code, so life, I guess. Last time we started building out interference proper, or at least implementing it. The stream before that, we scaffolded a lot of the stuff that we wanted to do, or at least read up on it. But last time we actually like wrote a lot of the code for it. This time, hopefully I can finish it, but it's hard to really say that I will, because I just don't particularly know if there's like something giant that I've overlooked, or like even just how to test this actually. Um, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We'll see how this goes. I don't think a lot of my programs will generate like crazy interference graphs yet, just because they're pretty small and they don't use a lot of variables. I'm fairly sure. Or actually, I guess there should be interference obviously, but I guess we can kind of determine whether it's correct just at a glance. We'll see how that goes. Okay. So what did I do? Yeah. This was wrong, but it is what it is. Where am I? Okay, there I am. Okay. Hmm. What the hell? Oh, okay, sure. This all feels very, very laggy. I'm not sure why. What was this? Did I actually change the order of those? Yeah, okay, I did. Solve functions in header. Okay, I forgot to commit that last time. This is running really slow. That's really strange. I think it might just be slow because I kind of AFK'd modded Minecraft all day on this machine. So I imagine there's some degree of slush. Okay, anyways. I guess we could let's just reopen that. Okay. So we need to write the gen getter pretty much, and we need to figure out a way to, I guess, print all of this, right? Or we need to implement add edge, I guess, which shouldn't be that bad, but even still, it's just a little annoying. I also need to like get result, now that I think about it. So how do I do it in liveness again? Okay, so get in, get out, and then we should probably do, I guess, like get interference, I guess? Yeah. Yeah, I guess we could do it like that. Yeah, okay, let's give that a try. So we can do like, so the adjacency matrix. I guess what do we do with this? This is kind of awkward. Yeah, maybe I will just, I don't know. Okay. Okay, let's worry about that in a second. For now, I think we should at least implement add edge first, I think. That, I think, should make things a little bit easier. So we have that to update, and we have register index to update, I think. Actually, no, we don't need to update register index. So, okay. So I guess we could do first index. So that's edge to index, and then at first. And then we can do it for second as well. So we can do that, and then we can just assign both, right? So we can do edge matrix at first, at second. Or wait, no, first index. So we can do that, and then that equals true. And then we can do it the other way as well. Yeah, I think that's all we need for add edge. That shouldn't be, I think that should be it. Okay. Yeah, so that's good. Oh. Okay, this is called implement add edge. Yeah, okay. So then, okay. So I guess we just need the stuff in liveness now. Okay, so we have all of that. I guess we just need to update liveness here. So we want, I guess, git gen, I think. Yeah, we can do that, I guess. Okay. And then all of these just return a register set, I think, which is nice. So we can kind of just aggregate them and life is good. So, okay, let's ignore all of that slush down there. We should save gen and kill instead. So let's move those here instead. And we can get rid of that. I guess we could probably figure out successors as well. We can kind of do that. And actually, let's just keep successors in here for now. I don't particularly want to look at that right now, I think. I might need it for later analysis, but I'll move it when the time comes, I guess. Okay, so this does fix all of that, I think. Maybe we should do like this thing as well. Yeah, we could throw that in like that. What is size again? Oh, we need that up there, I guess. Trying to kill. Oh, that's good, Amon. Good to see ya. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, I'm doing a little bit of cleanup work before I do a lot more other stuff. Okay, so now git gen is pretty easy to implement. I guess we could also implement git kill as well. Yeah, we could do that actually. So this is gen, this is kill. I'm definitely gonna have to rewrite a lot of this eventually. This code is just so messy. I don't particularly enjoy working in it, so it'd be very troll for me to just leave this as is long term. But also if I don't look at it again, like, who cares? I care. Alright, let's build this. It should build. Let's update interference real quick so we can do that. We can get rid of that. Okay, let's rebuild again. Okay, everything runs, which is good. So then I don't know how to print any of this. I have no idea how I even want to print any of this. That's not the right key. I guess we could look at this file again, and we can figure out what to do with this. I have no idea what to do with it though, so this is a little bit annoying. Um, I should definitely make like a utils file at some point, because like print, error, and output are kind of useful to have. What is the difference between... Oh, okay, sure. Okay. I need to figure out what to do for output. This is messy. Okay, so I guess... I don't know, what do I even... How should I even print this? I guess we have the operand manager thing. We could probably work with that. Oh, that's good, Ricky. Yeah, I guess that's probably the least awful way to print this. Yeah, I guess we could... I don't know. We could make another helper or something. We have print liveness, so we could like print interference maybe. This sucks. Let's just compare the header. Yeah, okay. We'll figure out what to do with this later. Interference. Yeah, because I truly have no other way to figure out what is happening. I guess, yeah, okay. So then, yeah, let's implement that real quick. Let's just split screen, split buffer, I guess. Is that the term? Okay. So we can do that. How the hell do we even print this? There's got to be a way to reverse the reg to index mapping, I think. I guess we could just iterate through it, right? I guess we could just make a new map. Just temporarily, because this is print anyway. So size t. Actually, we could just make a vector, right? Yeah, we can do that. So that LR register star, and this is, I guess, regis, I think. I guess. Oh wait, what am I doing? So register star registers, I guess. I can do that, and then. So we want... Oh, but then iterating through this is annoying. Because it's unordered. Okay, that's a little bit annoying actually. I guess we could just assemble this by hand. I don't care enough about this, I think. Like this is kind of just like debug print anyway. I guess we could just print reg to index, and then we could print the adjacency matrix in some way. Okay, let's give it a try. So for auto reg and then index, I guess. For that in reg to index, you can do something, question mark. Oh, that's good, Niraj. Good to see you. Okay, I guess we could just print Oh, we can just toString. Let's just include, or I guess we want, what the hell am I doing here? Okay, so this does include IOStream, right? Yeah, okay. So I will just have to deal with that. Is what you're doing type inference? What do you mean? Like, I think auto, I'm not sure if auto counts. I think it does, but I imagine there's like, it's like very, very low on the level of complexity for like type systems. Let's go to Islam. I love what you're doing. I'm watching you and currently making my own project too. Thank you. Best of luck on that as well. Let me know what you're working on. Yeah, it's always really cool to know that, I guess, I've been inspiring people with this stuff. Cause I don't know, it all felt very low impact to me, at least when I started. Let's just print index here. I can do that. Yeah, we can do that. And then, how do we print this graph? I guess we could just go one way. So auto, I guess we could do like int. Yes. We'll just do this the lazy way. I guess we can take some liberties to make this pretty. Let's do that. Bringing the 3D maze mode, taking longer to set up my dev environments instead of the link GLFW and Glad. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I guess that's the whole point though, right? Just doing all the learning and having a blast with it. Let's just make them that. I don't know, on the topic of IDEs, it's always been like a little bit strange to me just like how much people care about them. Like, I know I'm one to talk since I'm a NeoVim user, but like it feels like a lot of people just like it's like the people that like obsess over sports gear when they're getting started in a sport, right? Like they like a lot of people just like they're like, oh, what's the best one, and like they try all of them. But like honestly, if it at some point, like I feel like everyone just realizes like if it writes, and like fair enough, right? I guess we could do size t I equals into this. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so what else do I need to put here? So if j equals 0, I guess if j, we can, we'll just throw in comma space like that. And then we can like std cout I guess we just give it edge matrix at ij, I think. Yeah, we can do that. And hopefully that all prints properly. Okay, so let's go to compiler again, and let's throw that in here. So interference, print interference. This is a little bit silly, but surely it's reasonable. Spent 3 days trying to do this, kind of deserve it since I barely know CMake. Fair enough, yeah. CMake is awful anyway, so, or like, it's great, but also it's just awful to, it feels awful to use, so I don't blame you for that at all. Let's give it SSA. Well, crap, okay. So obviously I did something wrong at the at. It's not here, it's in here. Okay. Did we mess up somewhere here? This doesn't make sense. Okay, let's background it. I reversed back to VS Code. That's fair. I don't know. Again, like it really does not matter, I think. Like as long as it writes code, it writes code. Where the hell is this? Interference 10 at 27. Oh, I need to do this first, I think. Right. Okay. So go. Is it raining really hard outside? Oh, yes, it is. Okay, it is super raining. I thought it was like, it sounded like my my fan was going or something, but no, it's just really raining. If right React IntelliJ is outright wrong, I'm gonna be an insane person and say that that's fine. Like I truly do not care what editor someone else uses, and if it works for them, like, and I imagine they have like a pretty concrete reason for it. Also, I knew someone at my last internship that did that, so, you know, so it goes. Oh, I might have done it for a bit, just because IntelliJ had a color scheme that I enjoyed, and I could not get it on VS Code for whatever reason. Company policy stuff. Okay. This should be good. What is wrong here? This all should be fine. That loop should not be causing issues though. I guess we could do it like that. Yeah. Okay, let's try this out. Alright, I need to rebuild. Is there another instance where we cause issues here? Maybe I should just assign to reg to index in the thing. This should probably crash as well. Okay, yeah. Let's throw this on. Yeah, add edge again. Okay. Here. Okay, interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely, that means we definitely didn't handle something correctly here. Okay, I guess we could update reg to index here. I don't know, why is this broke? Oh man, not eating dinner is really starting to take its toll. I forgot. This is at line 28, so it's here again? Okay, I guess that makes sense, but okay, I need to figure out how I wanted to do that abstraction. Presumably I wouldn't need to do that, but okay, we could just add it for all these. Let's go James. Aren't you afraid of James? I'm blind. What's good? Aren't you afraid of AI? I mean, there's always a degree of concern, from a jobs perspective, but like, the more code I write, like, I guess there's two things, right? The first is like, writing code has never been the hard part. Like, the whole like everyone can code movement is like pretty big evidence that like, or at least like anecdotally, everyone in my classes when we had like a big coding day in like elementary, it felt like everyone was kind of able to at least make something. Or like the concepts of like writing code were never hard, at least. So like I don't think that's really changing anything. The hard part has always been like designing systems and either making them fast or making them fault tolerant, and just like all of that slush pile. Yeah, so I think that is the hard part, and I think generative AI is not particularly great at doing that yet, at least. Second, even if it is, generative AI tools need someone to at least direct them in their current state, at least, because you gotta tell it like what code you want to write, right? Like you gotta tell your intern what you want your intern to do. So I also don't think that like humans will be completely out of the loop, at least, and I think bottom line that just means like there will need to be more like theoretical and I guess also practical training. But I don't necessarily mean that like software engineers will be replaced, at least. Claude doing hundreds of commits per day. That's fair enough. I haven't actually played around with Claude Code. Like, does it just make a commit after every prompt, or like how frequently does it prompt? How do you get to hundreds of commits? Okay, so I guess I want to. This I needed to do regardless. So all of that's fine. I should probably avoid this like reg to index thing. Okay, I guess this is fine as well. We could just throw the check in at edge and call it a day, to be honest. So then, okay, let's, how do we do this? How do we do this in like a not awful way? So we could do, okay, let's just worry about one of these first. So if it contains first, then it's reg to index at first. Otherwise it is, I guess let's, okay, let's just throw these in like a check at the top. So if it doesn't contain first, then reg to index at first. That let's make that reg to index size. And we can do the same for second. Okay, we can do that. And then we can just replace all. Okay, there's lightning. Okay, let's try that again. That was really loud. I don't think there's been thunder that loud in a hot second in Evanston at least. Holy. Okay. So reg to index at first. And we can do second the same way. Yeah, let's do that. And then hopefully this is fine. Changing and adding things that fast. I see. That makes sense then. A lot of people who go into CS for money get filtered out quickly and say CS is cooked. Yeah, that, I guess, like, I don't know, it's like, yeah, I think that's like a pretty accurate characterization, at least. Like, the days of being hired if you just have a pulse are pretty long gone, for better or for worse. But again, at least with this whole series, I've always been telling myself that the job market will always be good for the best applicants. So I will become the best. That is the plan, at least. Okay, so you can pre-allocate that. I guess we can pre-allocate all that. Call that a day. I should probably think about modularizing my code a little bit more, just for like maintainability reasons. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, let's just rebuild it. Heard about Tailwind, 85% profit on them because nobody visited their sites. I guess that makes sense, yeah. But like, I feel like that was kind of bound to happen as well. Like, shocker, paywalled content goes down in value when you can reproduce paywalled content without a paywall. It's like, yeah. Okay, this works. That doesn't do what I want it to. Huh, okay. Well, we'll look into that in a second. Writing code was always the fun part, but looks like those days are long gone. I guess yeah, to some degree, but I don't know. I'm writing a lot of code by hand here, and I'm having a blast. So make of that anecdotal evidence what you will. Okay, what is going wrong here? Did I even implement that? That's an operand, right? Yeah, get all registers. Yeah, we do that. So register num. Huh, that's strange. Okay. That doesn't seem ideal. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense, actually. Yeah. Okay, I'm very confused here now. Do I like not update things properly? Yeah, so reg to index is empty because it's not printing anything there. That's strange. But we definitely iterate through it a couple times because they're 10 registers, so very strange. What the hell? Yeah, why is that empty? Let's just do a print up and print debugging. We'll see how many times this iterates. If that's 0, then we have a problem. Okay, so it definitely iterates through multiple times. That's very interesting. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. Oh, also I need to handle like registers that go in the same place. I'll worry about that after though. For now I should worry about this. Refresh the index. You do that. Yeah, what the hell? I feel like there's just something really obvious that I'm missing. Does get... Yeah, people are loud outside. Oh well. They will always do that. Okay. I feel like this code should be correct. Right? We're just setting them to true. So what is happening? Let's comment that out. I do not think it's that, but I have a suspicion. Okay, I need to stop running just straight up make. Just make build. Okay, so that's not, I don't know, this is very confusing. Okay, we might just have to step through it with a debugger. Okay, I guess we'll give this a shot. Test. Input, say, or actually, it just occurred to me, maybe this is an opt thing actually, now that I think about it. A 0? Okay, well that's different. That number still doesn't make sense. Yeah. So I think it registers all of the virtual registers correctly. It's just not registering the physical ones? Okay, so then maybe it's this that's going wrong? Let's just... We'll just... I don't know. Let's print out like... We'll just do that maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. Zoop. Okay, so we are just not printing anything in there, which is interesting. So something is wrong here. I do not know what is wrong there. Oh, wait. We don't add the... Wait. Wait, what? Oh, we need to add it first. Yeah, okay, that's what we need to do. Or we need to add after. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense actually. We don't iterate through anything. Okay, how do we do this then? I guess we just add it to reg to index after? Yeah, this is really awkward. Huh. Okay, let's just add it here. Reg to index at new reg equals reg to index size. We'll just do that. Actually, I do not need that comment. We'll figure out how to optimize that some other time. That is a future me issue. Okay, so we have that square. We don't do anything else with it though, which is really, really interesting. So what are we iterating through here? What the hell are we iterating through? So we could do continue here instead? Okay, I really need to stop running make. This is very troll. Okay, we still got a bunch of zeros. Okay, none of this helps, actually. I guess we know what up to 15 is. But we literally do not register anything else, which is interesting. Okay, let's... I think that's not the problem, though. I guess we should just like make like a triad register thing or something. Yeah, let's do that. I guess we should just assume that it's been added, right? We can do that, I guess. Yeah, we can do that. Let's put that above. Yeah, and then we can assume that this is already done. So let's just steal that actually. Yeah, we could just do that, and like life is good. And then we can do that, and again, life is good. Okay, so we want, I guess, add reg, register, new reg. Yeah, and then we can assume that those already exist. Let's put this after even. That would make... no, we can't do that. Yeah, and then we should... Yeah, we should skip if it's the same, because I don't think we did that before. Yeah, so now we have registers interfering with themselves, which is strange. We can just skip that case, and that's fine. Yeah, we can do that. I think that cleans that up nicely. So I guess we should just add this register like that. Okay. I guess we could just do that. Yeah, we could do that, I guess. Or we could do it in add edge again, and that would be fine. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. I know this is duplicative, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'll figure out a better way to do it later. I just want it to work first. Okay, that doesn't really help me a lot, but okay, great. So we have the diagonal of zeros now, which I guess, sure. But we don't do anything else with that, which is irritating. And we don't even go into anything else. Do we run into the same issue here, actually? We have the gen set. That shouldn't cause a problem. Oh, wait. This should be a continue. I think that might actually matter, because now that I think about it, this is like... Yeah, this is an unordered set, so it'd be a little bit troll. Okay, we get no new information. That's annoying. Okay, what is going wrong then? Maybe we should print liveness as well? Maybe something's broken there? That might give us some hints. Yeah, let's try that out. Okay. Why are in and out always empty here? Something's wrong. I might have borked something then. I definitely borked something actually in liveness. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Do I clear by accident somewhere? So we set gen and kill. Oh. Yeah, because we do pushback. Make build. Let's not mess up again. Okay, well it fails in a different way now, which is good, I guess. Actually, yeah, let's get rid of the print there, because now I do not care. Like it all looks accurate again. Yeah, okay. And then we can Valgrind this now. Okay, 58 in interference. So there, and then 20. Did I not allocate enough? That's strange. That shouldn't be happening. The hell? Where are these indices then? That doesn't make sense. What the hell? Okay, maybe I'm setting it up wrong here then. Let's pull this out real quick. Actually no, let's not pull it out. We will leave that as is. I thought I could like pull this out and just like run it once, but I don't think it's worth it particularly. Okay. What is wrong with this? That doesn't make any sense. We literally have the size of, or we get the number of registers, right? Right? Or this is like, yeah. So these are just registers, so that's fine. Right? These better all be registers. Unless there's one that I just missed somewhere that is not a register and it's just a number. This is annoying. Grr, okay. What do we do here? Wait, these addresses I need to count in Gen and Kill. It just occurred to me. That's annoying. Okay, I'll add that to the to-do list. I think I kind of want to just chill today. Okay, so let's just write the agenda for next time. We want to debug interference. We want to add addressing stuff to liveness, because that does actually matter, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely need that. Yeah, I think that'll be good for next time at least. Okay. So what did we add everywhere? Okay. Let's check liveness. We do gen and kill getters. So liveness. Let's do that. We finish interference or implementing. I hit enter by accident there. Yeah, let's not do that. Yeah, there we go. And then here, I guess. Print interference. Okay, I'll try to spell it one more time. If it fails, then so be it. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll be it for today. I like these. I'm starting to like these shorter streams a little bit more because it's less like just straight implementing boilerplate. I feel like with boilerplate, I can kind of just like commit myself to longer streams, and then like it's a little bit more fun for me because then I can just like implement that stuff while like reading chat. But I feel like these shorter streams, when there's like really like annoying substantive issues to work on, I think make a little bit more sense. And also just like energy wise, I think it fits a little bit better. I've been really tired this past week. I feel like everyone in my classes has felt really tired. Like I keep talking to people and they say like I ask how you're doing, and then they're like tired, and I'm like, wow, this soon. Me too. Let's go beyond. What keyboard do you have? I use a Keychron V3 with Gateron Oil Kings and MT3 profile keycaps. But yeah, that's all for today. Thank you all so much for showing up. I feel like my streams are going a little bit down in quality, but I think that's kind of just inevitable due to the nature of this week. If you they will be back on the up. I think starting next week. This weekend I'm a little bit busy, but hopefully it gets better. If you haven't already, make sure you like and sub to the channel. It helps out a lot with the algorithm. Also, while you're down there, make sure to check the description. My Discord link is there. Feel free to join. It's the best place to get pinged when I go live. Also, there is my my GitHub and my LinkedIn. Feel free to add me on those as well to stay up to date with what I'm doing. Although I don't really check LinkedIn enough, so there might not be a lot of substantive value there. And then also my GitHub sponsors is also there if you want to support me financially. Yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna go get dinner now. I'm like not functional right now. Take care, y'all. Take it easy, and have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are.